everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're talking packing. I recently went on a trip, and so packing was something I had to think about, and I'm terrible at packing. I am one who overpacks, and I tend to bring everything I own, which is not a good way to be. So for those who have asked me about doing a packing video, this was quite a challenge, especially since you asked that it would be for a packing video for an extended stay and a carry-on. Okay, I'm up for the challenge, so let's get started. Welcome to my channel. I forgot to welcome you exactly. My name is Tanya Stevens with 50 is Not Old. I'm here to encourage you to be the best you can, no matter what your age. Age is just an attitude, and we want to keep it young. So today, we're traveling. Traveling is great. I am going to be traveling, as I said, with my carry-on and then one bag. So this is a really nice big bag that will hold a lot of stuff. That helps when you're doing carry-on. Then these are the clothes over here, see if you can see them, that I intend to take with me, and we're going to see if they can all fit in the carry-on and be enough clothes, enough outfits to last several days. So let's just start with what I'm taking with me on the plane, which would be this large, you're allowed one large tote. So instead of just carrying my normal handbag, I'm going to carry this, which holds a whole lot more. And let's see what I put in it. So this one has a compartment on both sides, which is fantastic. And I'm going to start by loading the thing I work with all the time, which would be my MacBook. So I'm going to put that in the side. I definitely need that to go with me, but you can't have your MacBook unless you have power and all the accessories that go with it. So I will then put all of my charging devices, I will put them a little nicer and neater than thrown in here. But for this purpose, you're seeing what I'm going to do. So basically, I'm going to put my charger in there with the laptop, so make sure I have it. I'm going to put an extra block, and a cord for my phone. That's going to go in there. I am going to throw in a selfie light, but I'm going to put that in a side pocket. Oops, trying to slide off the bed here. Going to put that in a side pocket, easily accessible. And I'm going to put my AirPods also in that side pocket. The other side pocket I'm going to leave open for my phone. So that's where it will go. Now my phone, I use a Dream wallet. I got it from Amazon. Love, love, love it, because it has a magnetic closure so the phone stays closed. I don't have my phone in here because it's actually recording the video, but it is a magnet closer, so it just sticks right here and I just pull it loose. Don't have to take anything out when I'm ready to take it out of the case. Plus, it also has a spot for all my credit cards, my ID, extra cash, etc. So when I need to just run in, this is all I have to take. So I'll be taking that with me, sticking that down on this side. There are plenty of compartments on the inside if I wanted to put it on the inside with a zip compartment, just to make sure that I don't lose anything. And then I have a little clicker, a Bluetooth clicker to take photos is what I use this for. So I can have just a tripod and click, 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 take photos all by myself. So that will go with me. Your passport, if you're traveling where you're going to need a passport. So I was traveling just here in the United States. I was actually going by car, so that's why I could overpack. But there's times when you need a passport. So I have the little case, and if, it just fits inside there to pull out. But you can also throw in some extra cash, card, if you wanted to do it that way. So plane tickets, anything. You can put anything in this, and you can either put it in one of your side compartments or one of your interior compartments, since it's something you don't want to lose. That might be a way to go. I'm also going to put medicine. So if you take medicine, I buy these that are 7 days at a time, or you can buy however you want, but this can hold a lot of medicine, a lot of vitamins, etc., and you don't have to worry about that getting lost. So that's all I have on that side, which I still got a ton of room. So let me just go ahead and zip that close for right now. So I'm going to add this. So this is my cosmetics. I just put it all in this one little bag. I have my contacts for a day. I try to pack minimalist. So I pick one shade of lipstick, which is this one here. It's called Sensual Rose. It's by Chanel. And I take one lipstick that will work for no matter what, whether it's daytime or nighttime. I take that one lipstick. I take one eyeshadow palette. So this eyeshadow palette by Tarte, it's Tartelette Tarte. It's the Amazon Clay Matte Palette. It has enough that I can use it day or night, whatever. And I do the same thing, with my blush. It's all in one. So it's got my blush, it's got my contour, it's got everything. So all of my cosmetics are in here. So I would just zip that closed and throw it in the bag. This one contains skincare, and it also contains a few other little goodies. So I have my little headband. Headband is what the name of this is. I have my headband to keep my hair out of my eyes when I do my skincare. I have my skincare. Now, here's a tip I definitely think you should always try to do is buy travel sized anything, whether it's shampoo. So I have my travel size shampoos. And what I do is I just bought these little bottles of the shampoo I used once, and then I keep them and I just refill them each time when I get ready to go from my big bottles. So I have my shampoo and my conditioner. My skincare routine, as I said, is in the small travel size. I have a travel size hairspray. So you want to get as many travel size items as you can. There is a travel size for my deodorant, but I haven't gotten it yet, but that will be what I definitely need to get. My lash boost, can't do without my lash boost. It's in here. And I have a travel size one, I just don't have it with me. This is my setting spray for my makeup, and I will do that. Now, if you don't have travel size items of your skincare, etc., you can buy these little bitty pots, and you can squirt things inside of them. And if you need more than just one little pot, because these are tiny small, you can get several, of them. Just label on top with a marker, whatever it is, whether it's eye cream or foundation even, whatever it is in that. And if that's not the case, then you can buy the clear little plastic bottles, in stores that are about this size, maybe a little bit bigger. Those work well. The only thing is I have a problem getting product into them and getting product out. So that's why I would rather have the little pots that are easier to get to than the squirt bottles, but it just depends. And then I have an eye mask. So in case I don't like a lot of light, and sometimes when you go to these hotels and stuff, they have so much light, you can't get rid of it, and I can't sleep. So anyway, well, I'm not going to be bothered with that. Anyway, zip that closed, and in that bag, it also goes. Still have gobs of room, so if I want, I forgot my little Mophie charger for my phone. Throw that in here with the other charging stuff I have for the phone. Now, I have lots of room in there, so when I get through packing, if I don't have room for something minor, I can throw it in here. But I've also got room now for books, magazines, anything that I want, maybe even like some snacks to take along with me. So that's got plenty of stuff in here. And we'll see about what I can actually fit in the what is it called? I forgot already. Let me unzip it. And the carry-on. That's what this is called, the carry-on. Okay, so let's see what I can get. And first, I'm going to show you how I pack. So this is what I would kind of wear on the plane. That's why I wore it. It's just a very easy going. You can't see it. It's leggings and a top a t-shirt, and then I throw on a very cozy sweater because airplanes are freezing to me. I freeze all the time anyway, but I pick one that I can wear later on with some of my outfits, and then I wear my heaviest pair of shoes, which is usually my tennis shoes. So I want to take a pair of tennis shoes because if you're like me, when you travel, you tend to do a ton of walking. So I wanted to take some tennis shoes with me. Whoops! And turn this around without making it fall and show you what else I would pack. So I will be packing this jacket because it is just a normal denim jacket. Goes with anything and everything, extra a little bit of warmth. So if this won't fit in my carry-on, we'll try in a minute, then that would go in my bag. And I always try to take at least one item that is long sleeved. This one is a little hoodie, just something because you never know what weather is going to be. You know, they say one thing and it ends up being another. So another thing is make sure you take a little travel umbrella. When I start packing and start thinking about packing, I start usually with my shoes. As I said, I'm going to be taking tennis shoes, so I know if I'm taking any shorts, any leggings, any jeans, anything like that, tennis shoes goes great. And depending upon where you're going, if you're going to a tropical vacation or whatever, you're probably going to need a pair of flip-flops. I just take a pair of black ones because these go with anything. They go with my dress. They go with my bathing suit. They go with anything. So I'm taking a pair of tennis shoes. I take a pair of flats. I've picked brown just because these will go with anything. They go great with even with black. So I will take this pair of, and they are really, really thin. So I will take this pair of tennis flats, and then I try to take at least one pair of dress shoes. So I will either take this like a neutral beige color or a black color. But in this case, I'm just taking this neutral beige, and I usually fit them inside each other. But you can see, even at that, they are still very thick and bulky. So my daughter uses the extra little space in her toes for socks or underwear or chargers or whatever. You don't let any space go wasted. So if you need the extra space, stuff it full of something. So I'll just throw this in here for right now and see how we go about packing. Now, I'm also going to be taking one brown belt, one black belt, and that will probably end up going in my carry-on. We'll see. And I will be taking my curling iron, or this is a straightener, actually, my straightener. Now, when you are traveling, you almost always get a hairdryer at the hotel, motel, whatever, and so I never take my hairdryer unless I know for a fact that it's not going to have one where I'm going. Now, as far as jewelry is one of those things that I can tend to pack way more than I need. So in this case, I try to take some gold, try to take some silver, and that's it. I take a pair of gold earrings, a pair of silver earrings, gold bracelet, silver bracelet, and I take a long and a short necklace in silver and gold. And then I just take them and I put them in little packs like this. And like this necklace, the reason I like it, it is my gold necklace, is because you can see that it is very colorful here on this side, but if I turn it around, it is solid gold. So that makes it very versatile. It's got a lot of chains, so I love this necklace. I travel with it all the time. And I will generally put my jewelry in a little bag like this, and that's my gold, and I will do the same for my silver. So I'll do that in a minute. I also have my underwear, my bras, my whatever I will put in this compartment. I'll show you in a minute. And then the same with some pajamas. Now, as far as my, as far as my outfits, here's the way I do it. So I basically start and I try to do 2 outfits, 2 wears out of each item, if at all possible. So if I'm starting with this and I'm adding these little chinos to it, I want to have something next that these chinos, whoops, that will look good with these chinos. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just something run around town day. So maybe I will add it with this navy and white. Okay, so now I've got the navy and white, wore once. I want to be able to wear it again. So I'm going to wear it with these white pants. Okay, that's fine. So I've got my white pants. What else can I wear with it? How about this just plain navy? Or I've got a plain black. Either way, it's fine. But now how do I wear my navy? How about with these olive colored crops? I love blue and olive, and I also love olive and black. So I have pretty much done a lot of solids because that makes it very versatile when you do that. So with this, I can wear it with a pair of jeans. I love just having black tee with jeans. And I also have this here with just a white button-up shirt. White button-up shirts are so versatile because they can be worn with any of those pants I've worn, tucked in, opened front like a jacket, or tied at the waist for a completely different look. So I love that. And then I try to make sure I carry at least one pair of dress pants. So these are a pair of black Ponte knit dress pants. Those I've got with this beige sweater, cable knit sweater tank, which will match any of all the other pants I had. This by itself, or by throwing on this little ruana, which is just basically a wrap. I've got it upside down. Come here. So throw this on over top of it, gives you a whole nother look. Throwing this on over top of it gives you a whole nother look. And I also try to, these, they double as a bathing suit cover up. I didn't show that. It's in here somewhere, I'll find it. I usually take a black bathing suit because everybody has a black bathing suit. There's out there by thousands of them. So if you wear the same bathing suit all the time, they'll never even pay any attention. It's a black bathing suit. And then I try to take one dress. So this is just a long dress. By itself, it is stunning. It's got this slit, so it's very, very stunning. I can wear it with a ruana, a wrap, kimono, whatever you want, for a different look. Once again, this doubles as a bathing suit cover-up, and I take a scarf, which I can also use to make the dress look a little different with hiding the slit. It gives it some interest, and I can even throw on a cardigan with it later. So that is the whole idea, is mix, match, mix, match, mix, match, and be able to wear what you've packed more than one way. So let's see if I can get this all in my carry-on. Okay, I'm almost finished. All I like is my last little jacket. As you see, all the hangers are gone. Everything is in my carry-on with the exception of I left out my pants on purpose to show you how I did it. And also, here was a couple of things I forgot to mention. This is a headrest, that goes for when you're on the plane or even when you're in the car. But I always, I like this one. I just hook it on the outside of my carry-on bag, and that's the way it goes. I also neglected to mention that I don't carry a strapless bra. I always just carry these little silicones. They're wonderful. They're great for a bathing suit or any kind of a dress, and you don't have to worry about constantly tugging on a bra. So that goes in my little zipper compartment with all my other undergarments. And I did get my black bathing suit. It is in here. And here's a hairbrush I take with me on the plane. And I also take this little thing. So this is washable, and I just washed it, so it's wet right now. So it is a washable lint roller. It's silicone. You basically take it, you roll, get the lint off, and then you wash it, and it dries Once it dries, it's ready to be used again. So that's a handy little thing I will keep in my, that doesn't have to go up front, that can go in here. As far as my jewelry, I put my jewelry in those little bags, and I actually put them in the toes of my shoes for extra room. And here's how I fold my pants. So generally I fold them in half with the little bit of the waist down here and the pants, the hem ends just a tiny bit above it. And then I just roll them. So I roll them because that gives that last little bit of the waistline. It's the hardest part to get in. So I roll them and I just tuck them in. Same with my shirts. I fold them in half, and then I will start rolling from the bottom and just basically roll them together. A lot of times where I had like 2 t-shirts or shirts like that, I will layer them on top of each other because they're lightweight anyway, and then roll those 2 together. So that is there, that still has to go in. And then I take one handbag. So I try to take a handbag that will work for nighttime or daytime. I just empty it out, and I'm carrying everything I need on the plane in my bag. And then this will just go in here. So everything is in. This goes on top. Oh, and do I want to take, let's see if it'll close with this, and if not, I'll throw it in my other bag because I've got gobs of room. But you know how it is, your husband may have you want me to carry something for him. So let's take this and see if this will close. So I want to show you, it's heavy. So show you that here's all my clothes, all nice rolled up in here. I usually put the heavier items on the bottom because you don't want anything that's lightweight, you don't want it crushed. You put it on top so that when you're rolling it, it won't get crushed. So, that closed easily. And look at here. I am impressed with myself. I cannot believe I actually got all that clothes in here. And then when I raise this up, so terrible that you can't see this. Let me see if I can lower the camera for you. Hold on. Okay, so now you can at least see I have my extended handle on my suitcase, and what I do, I have my bag here. I have it, my head thing around the handles. Everything is zipped up. It has a shoulder strap, but I'm not going to use that for right now. I'm going to use the back pocket, which is a slide. Oh, it's hard to do one-handed with this, is heavy. Slide it over your luggage. It's all in one. So easy to roll. You don't have to keep up with anything. It's all right here. Nothing to be bothered with. So anyway, I hope you're going somewhere fun and that this was helpful for you. If it was, be sure to subscribe, save this video, tell all of your friends about it, and share it so that other people can be helped with packing. And let's see where you're going. Hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.